There are so many treasures on this table, but one thing is standing out to me, and that is this safari patchwork giraffe. I'm always on the lookout for these because they sell really quickly for me. Let's find out how much he is.
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and OfferUp.
It's Friday night, and you're thinking, where are you? I'm in the back seat of a truck that belongs to one of my favorite YouTubers, sunny Las Vegas.
Hi everybody. She did say favorite. You heard that on camera.
And we are not alone. Danny, the niche lady, my bestie, is here too. We're at Broadacres Swap Meet in the way northeast of Las Vegas, and we are hoping to find some treasures. So we are going to get out, get in. Let's go thrifting! Look at this absolutely gorgeous sunset. We are at Broadacres Marketplace. Danny and Sunny are here. It looks like there's a bit of a line to get in, and the parking lot is absolutely jammed. It's a beautiful evening. I would say it's probably a good 90-95 degrees here.
It's still up there close to 100.
You think?
97. We'll call it 97.
97 degrees here, folks.
102, ladies.
Broadacres Market is at the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Pecos, and it's a street market, carnival, and food festival. On Friday nights, they have live music. We're at the first booth, and Sunny is checking out the clothes. Lots of different stuff, from shoes to DVDs to cleaning stuff. All sorts of bits here. Little Betty Boo. Little Las Vegas salt and pepper slot machines. This booth is just a little bit crowded, but I am waiting for the kitcheny bits section to clear out because I think I've spotted some Vaseline glass. And you know what that means? It glows. The kitcheny bits section has cleared out, and I have found a bunch of glass grapes and a glass apple. It's got some good weight to it, and I love the way the stalk is raised up. Let's have a look at the grapes. Ooh, they're two different colors glass with the stem, no damage. We'll definitely grab those. I'm going to put it back here because there's absolutely no room to move anything. And this is the plate I spied from across the way. I'm almost positive that that is Vaseline glass. Let's keep going. There's no one behind me, so don't worry that someone else is going to snag that. Let's just have a quick look up here. I'm seeing a little onyx elephant in front of me here. I'm just shuffling stuff in my hands. And over back here is a necklace. It looks like it's bone. Oops, sorry. It's a couple of little fish on is that leather, perhaps a leather string, adjustable. There's some little elephants here too. These aren't ever such good quality, so we'll perhaps leave those. I really do like this necklace a lot. All kinds of art as well. I love this little girl in her sun hat and her stripy pants. It's a street scene and that big clown, Mickey and Minnie. The first booth, I ended up with 2 pieces of glass fruit, this lovely apple, grapes. I've got this fantastic Mikasa car. The inside is frosted and the outside is clear. I think it's a VW Bug. It's amazing. Then this little tiny onyx elephant and this lovely bone fish necklace. This reminds me of Moana. It's really, really cool. And this lights up like you wouldn't believe. This is an amazing booth with all sorts of crystals and rocks and stones. There are geodes and amethyst, all sorts of tumbled rocks, quartz skulls, cats, mushrooms, moons, owls, angels, etched stones, and even a basket of tiny mushrooms. We are in a different booth and I've just spotted this lovely Matryoshka doll. She's really nicely painted and I'm just going to carry her with me for a minute and then I will open her up and check and make sure all her little ones are inside. But look at these. They're really nicely done. They've got some age to them. There's 2 here. And they are gravure, which I believe is a process where etchings are hand colored. There's another something over here. This looks like it's got considerable water damage, so we'll leave that. But there's 2 more similar over here. These are really beautifully brightly colored. They are a bit grubby, but they could be cleaned easily. The frames alone are gorgeous. So let's see what the price is on this stack and the doll. Over here we have an extensive collection of Wizard of Oz figurines. This is the booth next door and I came rushing over here because I thought this piece might be fire and light based on its shape and its color, but it turns out it's actually a party light piece. So we will leave that. Here is a Disney commemorative glass. 100 years it looks like, and sadly those are only about $8 to $10 pieces. Lots and lots of sets of beautiful glasses, absolutely lovely. We're really not equipped to purchase a set of glasses at the moment. Here we have a little PVC set of stacking drawers with all sorts of bits of jewelry in. Let's take a look and see if there is anything worth rescuing in here. Beaded pieces, bangles, Little pearl braid. Just costume bits and bobs. Little bag of buttons and pins. Oh, there's a massive skull with a mohawk.
Oh. Wow. It's got a mohawk.
As you can probably see, the sun is beginning to set, so we're having to stick to booths that have nice bright lights. Here is a little frog shelf sitter. Some more dishes. Little family of quail here. These are lovely. It's a mermaid. Oh, she's very lightweight. There's a couple of necklace displays. Sadly, those are a bit worse for wear. Very lightweight as well. The paint is rubbing off. Look at this duck. I think I sold one of these before. He sold really, really quickly, so let's grab him. This poor elephant is missing an eye and his tusks. I am spotting some Native American pottery. Absolutely lovely pieces. This is a gorgeous one. It's got buffalo on it, white buffalo, it's signed. And this one is actually a horsehair piece, also signed. And this one is nice too. It's got eagles on it. That one's quite lightweight. That one's not signed. I do like this little drip glaze vase as well. The colours are gorgeous. The blue with the gold. I think we'll take the 3 Navajo pottery vases and this piece too. Sonny's forte is clothing and hats, so he has been teaching us lots about t-shirts. It looks like he's found a Cheech and Chong one. There are some fun little Easter bobbleheads here, along with a massive Chinese bamboo elephant planter. But under here, I have noticed an antique iron cornbread mold that I am curious to take a look at, and if it's the right price, I am definitely going to pick this up. Made in USA. These are quite sought after and do very well for me.
What you got there? Corn molds?
Cornbread molds.
Was that like about 40 bucks?
Somewhere around there. This is a Bath and Body Works Swan hand sanitizer cover. Always take a minute to look up Bath and Body Works items. A lot of them are discontinued and many people collect those pieces. That one's only about a $10 piece, so I'm going to leave it. Is that a toilet? What is that? It's a gargoyle.
Door knocker.
Oh, it's a door knocker.
It comes with free spider eggs.
Oh, nice. Bonus.
Yeah, bonus.
Excellent.
Nice and protein.
Fantastic. This is one of my favorite booths here at the flea market. They always have so many things. This is their little brass section. 3 little owls here. Rabbits and ducks. I love this guy. Really heavy. It's a nice piece. It's a nice brutalist ballerina girl here. And another black one there. Looks like they have quite a few glass pieces. A lovely bird. And Unfortunately, I am seeing a big crack there in the base of that one and another on the tail. So unfortunately, he will stay here. There's an octopus, some fish, dolphins, lots and lots of clowns. There are so many treasures on this table, but one thing is standing out to me, and that is this safari patchwork giraffe. I'm always on the lookout for these because they sell really quickly for me. Let's find out how much he is. There's more giraffes back here. Look at these. Some really sweet little rabbits. They look like the Guess How Much I Love You rabbits. And these birds. I thought these might be Tanala, but they're not signed, so I think they're mass produced. These tables just go on and on. Oh, look at this little trinket box. It's a kitten in a boot. I think this may be Kiran Kopal. It's really sweet. I'm going to juggle my giraffe and try to have a look at this. It looks right. It's really glossy. It's got Austrian crystals in its ears. Opens up. I think we'll have to take that too. Here's some more glass pieces. These look like either chapstick or pen holders. Interesting pieces. I've never seen those before. So in this booth, I ended up with this gorgeous antique enameled tabletop lighter cover, the Kiran Kopal kitten trinket box, and of course our safari patchwork giraffe here. He's so lovely. It's almost dark here now, but I noticed these two sweet little faces peeking out at me. Look at these. They're silver-plated pheasants, antique from the turn of the century. They have a US patent number on the bottom here. Absolutely amazing. Quite similar to the ones I found at Dog Junkies a month ago. And look at this lion. He's really mid-century. Brass. Let's pop him here and start a pile. There's a sweet little vase here and a cowbell. So many things to look at. Let's try to make a bit of room so I can put these pheasant in my pile. There's one. Ooh, I don't think Danny has seen this tortoise riser. There's the other one. I think you missed it. You were thrown by the cowboy's helmet.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh.
If you're enjoying the video, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and subscribe to my channel with the little red button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. There's a couple of elephants here. Sadly, it looks like they're both damaged. The black one has a broken trunk. And this really interesting swirly one, it almost looks like slag glass or clay, has a broken ear. Such a shame. Over here we have a Disney plate. There's a little patchwork bear bank here. It's a project piece, really nicely done. Not sure I like his button eyes though, just a little bit creepy. There seems to be something inside. I don't think it's money. Perhaps a bobby pin or something. I always like to check flatware and silverware because sometimes you can come across solid silver pieces. Coming back down this aisle, I haven't found anything else, so I think I'm just going to purchase the pheasant and the little brass lion. Please stay tuned for my haul at the end of the video. I show you everything I bought, tell you what I paid, and what I expect to get for it. Everything you see in the haul is available for direct purchase. So if you're interested in something you see at the price I mention, please drop me an email to thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Got this pheasant, I believe it is. And I'm looking it up here. I think that's very similar. This is another one of my favorite booths here at the flea market. And look at this lovely little pepper shelf sitter. He's anthropomorphic. He's got all kinds of little joints in his legs. He's in great condition. We're definitely going to take him. Back here is a green soapstone heart. This is ever so heavy. Lots of little figurines. Really pretty Royal Dalton basket here. Autumn basket, but unfortunately it's damaged. There's a couple more, but I can already see that they're also damaged, missing petals. It's really, really sad. That's probably why they're here. I have found a pair of very, very vintage or antique gold-filled screwback clip-on earrings. They're absolutely gorgeous. They've got tiger's eye. $3 on the harmonica.
The harmonica turned into saliva.
A Hogh Rocket Pal. Let's do it. I absolutely love this old chest. It's just gorgeous. They have all sorts of snacks and food here at the flea market. Peanuts and dried fruit and all sorts of candy. Look at this vintage crock. It's 4 gallons. It's absolutely gorgeous. $16. Super duper heavy, so I won't be taking it today. Danny filled the cart with help.
I should have left it on the ground.
Danny and Sunny are talking baseball gloves here. There is a whole tub absolutely filled with baseball gloves and all sorts of other sports equipment here. I wonder what they'll come away with. Danny just bought a saddle for $500. And Danny knows her saddles. This, I believe, is a Billy Cook saddle, and it's worth at least double what she paid. Here on my counter is everything I found at Broadacres Market. First, we have these absolutely gorgeous gravure art prints. They are framed absolutely fantastically in a sort of almost velvet matte with a gold tone frame, the very vintage little hook. The back has fleur-de-lis paper with a vintage little label from Sungot Art Studios. It says, "This hand-colored art gravure has been enriched by a skilled artist with delicate tints and colorings to help in the interpretations of the subject portrayed. Sungot Art Studios, New York, style 362. Now you will often find with these old pieces that the backing paper has been pulled up or ripped open, because quite often the owners would hide money or valuables in between their pictures and the backing paper. So people would always check to see if they could find any treasure when they found paintings. This one is gorgeous. It's a harbor scene with ships, and this other one that matches seems to be the view from a castle or a house. You can see all the beautifully dressed, stately people on the veranda there. And there's two more. These are slightly bigger. Again, a river scene. And this is possibly the Thames. I'm not really sure. I paid up a little bit for these. I paid $50 for the 4 of them. I didn't end up getting the Kokeshi, not the Kokeshi, the nesting doll, because he wanted $20 for her, and that was just a bit steep for me for resale. So these were about $12 a piece for me, and I am going to ask $100 for the set. I found these gorgeous pieces of glass fruit at the first booth we visited. Absolutely gorgeous colours. The stem is applied. The apple does have a teeny tiny chip. Where is it? Just here. Just a little chip right there. I love the fact that the stem is raised up and not flush on the red glass. Absolutely lovely. I paid $5 a piece for these. I'm going to ask $15 a piece. Back here we have a little wooden Christmas duck. I found one of these several months ago, and it sold super duper quickly. I had so many people wanting it, and now I have another one. I paid $3 for her, and I am going to ask $20. I absolutely love this tabletop lighter. It's a Sasha Brastoff. It's enamel on brass. It is missing its top gasket here. but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. The name of this pattern, I believe, is Houses, Sasha Brastoff. And this is actually going to go in my collection for a while. I might sell it later on, but I am definitely going to keep this one for a while. Here is our gorgeous patchwork safari giraffe. She's absolutely lovely. I was so excited to find another one of these. Look, there's a zebra face on her. Really super. Her felt is intact. I paid up just a bit for her. I paid $8 and I'm going to ask $30. I was really excited to find this set or collection of Navajo pottery. And also at the same vendor, I found this lovely drip glaze. Just love the crackle and the drip glaze of this. The colors are gorgeous. It's a little bit crystallized there, just a little bit. And these are lovely. They're all Navajo, I believe. This one has a white buffalo on it, similar to the vase I found at Goodwill last week. That sold really, really quickly. This one's a larger piece. There is the signature. This one back here. The colors with the eagles and the trees. There's a feather hanging, absolutely gorgeous. Signed as well. And this one is my favorite. This is a piece of horsehair pottery with metallic paint. And I don't know if you can see this design on the top. That is created when the artist sprinkles horsehair on the piece before it enters the kiln. And then the horsehair actually melts into the pottery, leaving this stunning effect. So amazing. There's the signature. I think it says TJ or JJ Navajo. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. I paid $3 a piece for these. And I am going to price them as follows. This one will be $20. This one will be $30. This one will be $30. And this one will be $50. I also found this amazing vintage cornbread mold. It's wrought iron. It's stamped, made in the USA. Fantastic piece. It's really, really heavy. It's so thrilling to me to think that this has made maybe hundreds of little loaves of cornbread for hungry families over the years. Absolutely spectacular. I just love this piece as a decorative conversation piece. It's wonderful. I love the fact that it's been used. I love the wear on it. Just an amazing, amazing piece. I paid $8 for this and I'm going to ask $40. As soon as I saw this, I had to have it. My grandfather, my mum's dad played the harmonica. This is a Pocket Pal by Hogh. It has a 10-hole and it's in the C key. Just a really fun piece. Would look great in a cabinet as a decoration. I paid $3 for it. I'm going to ask $15. Look at this lion. He's absolutely fantastic. He's so mid-century modern. His mane is blown back. He's got some gorgeous patina on him. It's absolutely wonderful. I just love this piece. I paid, what did I pay? I believe I paid $20 for these 3 pieces. And I'm going to ask $35 for the lion. These are super old, made in the USA. They are silver plated. Let me show you the mark here. 2275, copyright USA. And I did a little homework on these, and I'm going to pop up on the screen a comp I found. Now the male seems to be in pretty good shape. One of his toes is perhaps lifted up a bit, but otherwise he's in good shape. The female looks as if she's been dropped on her beak. It is a little flattened, unfortunately, and also her leg, her right leg, is a little bit bent. Nevertheless, these are really old pieces, I think possibly from the 30s or 40s. Absolutely stunning, silver plated, made in the USA. I'm going to ask $65 a piece. Look at this little anthropomorphic pepper. He is so fun. He'll sit on a shelf or on a stack of books, on a fireplace. He's just so happy. For that pepper or chili lover in your life, this would be a wonderful little gift. I paid $3 for him, and I'm going to ask $15. I was excited to find this little Mikasa VW bug until I realized in doing some research that it's supposed to have a little glass hook here and hangs as an ornament. Now, unfortunately, the hook is broken. I thought it was an antenna for the car, but it used to be a hook. It is broken, but I think it would make an absolutely fantastic paperweight. The inside, I don't know if you can see that, the seats are frosted. And the outside of the car is clear, so you can actually see inside it. It's really, really fun. I paid $3 for it. I'm going to ask $10. I knew what this was as soon as I saw it. A little Kiran Kopal trinket box. A kitten in a boot. She's got Austrian crystals in her ears. She's fast asleep. Absolutely gorgeous. It's really quite heavy. It opens up from the bottom here, like that. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I'm going to pop in a comp right here. She's a limited edition, discontinued and sold out, and I am going to ask $70. Last but not least is our absolutely stunning daisy and button plate. This is a piece of Vaseline glass. It lights up like crazy, as you can see. That is the uranium content reacting to the black light. And you really can't get the full effect because it's quite bright in here. But I will insert a clip after this to show you just how gorgeous this piece is. I paid $5 for it, and I expect to get $100 to $120. I have to tell you, I've seen a lot of Vaseline and uranium glass, but I have never seen a piece glow as brightly as this does. This is the daisy and button pattern, and I have it in this little cubby to show you just exactly how bright it is. I'm going to turn out the lights, and then I am going to shine my black light on this gorgeous piece. It is pitch black in here until I do this. Can you believe this piece is absolutely stunning? Look at that glow. Honestly, I have never seen a piece glow as brightly as this does. It's amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my trip to Broadacres Market with sunny Las Vegas and Danny, the niche lady. If you see anything that you're interested in purchasing, please drop me an email, thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name, your mailing address, the item you're interested in, and the price I quoted. Please be patient with me on this video. As you're watching this, I am up at Navajo Lake in Utah on our family's annual fishing, hiking, camping trip. We took Bear with us, obviously, and hopefully I will have some fantastic footage of thrifting at Deseret Industries at the bottom of the hill, and then some fishing, camping, metal detecting fun, as well as some footage of Bear enjoying a walk in the woods and boat trip. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I think we have a little bit of a protest here. Ziggy was sleeping in the bag that I am taking to Navajo Lake, and Bandit is up on the cat tree. They refuse to join me for the haul this evening. I think they know that something's going on and they are going to be without me for a couple of days. Sure, they will be just fine and well taken care of.